What it is, it's your boy Dutch the Damon, and you now watching Damon Time with Dutch. On today's episode of Prison Stories Uncut, we over East Baltimore in them trenches with it, man. Now, this situation took place over 20 some odd years ago, right? But before I hop off in the storytelling mode, we're gonna go ahead on and send a big shout out to the brother Dante Bridgeport. This brother a loyal supporter. Brother make it his business to send his hard-earned money in and support the channel through Cash App, letting me know he like the content. Appreciate you, brother. Definitely ain't gonna let you down. Dante Bridgeport. Just stay on point, pimp. Definitely ain't gonna let you down. Now that we got that out the way, let's get it. Yeah, man, so like I say, bro wake up in the hospital, tubes all in him, banged up, fresh out of surgery, heavily medicated. He said when he cracked his eyelids, it was detectives, doctors, and nurses in his hospital room. But he was seeing them in a blur. Everything was blurry due to the medication. He was incoherent. He said he heard one of the doctors ask the detectives, like, can you come back once the medication wear off? And he started to come around a little more. The detectives agreed. They left the hospital room. But he said when they left, he noticed it was still one officer sitting in the corner of the hospital room, and his arm was chained to the hospital bed. Now, fast forward a little bit, the bro started to wake up and really get his shit together. Detectives come back in the hospital room, question him about the shooting, asking him about the hack driver that was killed during the shooting. Bro basically said he didn't know the driver, just giving him a ride. Motherfuckers pull up shooting with masks on. But he basically tells the detectives, like, man, I don't know who could have done that. So when he says this, they say, okay, read him his rights. Then charge him with the murder of his baby mother, little brother. And that shocked him back to reality because he forgot all about that due to his current situation. All right, so after being in the hospital recovering for about a month, they finally come get him, take him over that city jail, put him on involuntary protective custody because bro still had open wounds, needed dressings and shit like that. Basically around the clock nurse kid. See, when you fucked up like that, they won't just throw you in population to the wolves. You can't defend yourself. If something to you happened to you while you in their custody and you all shot up like that, your family could sue. They put him on involuntary PC until he made a full recovery. But anyway, now bro was no bail status. Bro said they kept him behind the door 5 months, protective custody before they let him back in population. So when he get back in population, they send him on case section over that jail. As soon as he get over there, he links up with the good brothers. They set him straight, and he ultimately ends up getting a position over there of power. Now, while bro was trapped over that city jail, his mother had managed to come up with 13 grand towards the 25,000 he needed for the lawyer, right? Now, all the while, because of the circumstances and the situation of his case, his baby mother not letting his mother get his son. She ain't seen him. Not to mention, he ain't seen him the whole time he was sitting over the jail. No visit, nothing. Now, after being over that city jail for 11 months straight, one of his aunts came up with the rest of the money for the lawyer. And a few weeks before his trial was supposed to start, the state's attorney rejected the murder convictions. The charge. But not the conviction, but the charges. His charges was lessened all the way down to simple possession of the firearm. And since he had been sitting over that jail 11 months, they credited him time served. So all he ended up having was 60 more days to serve over the city jail. All right, so fast forward a little bit. So the brother on the 60-day countdown, marking his calendar off, patiently waiting on his time to shine. Well, one night, the brother said he in his cell laid back. COs come get him out the cell, take him around to the chaplain's office. He get around there, he calls home. Mom Duke answered the phone. She crying, she telling him not to worry, she got his son. The bro said, he like, what? Talking about? That's when his mother get to breaking it down to him. So apparently, while he was over the city jail, his baby mother had moved into Baltimore County, had a little place out there with the new boyfriend that was involved with the situation with her brother, right? So long story short, the dude his baby mother was fucking with, he worked on the shipping boats down Sparrows Point, making good money. Well, one afternoon, he gets off work early, stopped at the car wash, then brought it on home because it was bro baby mother's birthday that day. So I guess the boyfriend got off work early, going to take her out, celebrate, going to surprise her. She wasn't expecting him to get off till around 5 in the afternoon, evening for real, or 5 in the evening. But he gets off 1 o'clock. But anyway, he pulls up in front of the house, hop up, out the whip, run in the house, take a shower, get himself together. But he noticed when he went to go open the door, it was locked. So he whipped out the key, unlocked the door. He could hear music playing coming from upstairs. So he like, all right, with the music playing, he can sneak up on a surprise him. So he get to tiptoeing up the steps. Their bedroom was at the end of the hall. He get to creeping down the hall, all excited to surprise her, right? But when he opened that door, his girl, which is the good brother that's locked up, baby mother, was bent over on the bed with his homeboy, his right-hand man, hitting her from the back, going to Pound Town. All the while, it's another female laid in front of her, and she got her face in it. This girl got her face in another girl's snatch. Music is blasting and they going to town. They working out. His man hitting his girl. But they backs is towards the door. He hadn't got the door all the way open. It was just cracked for real. So they did not know he was dead with that music blasting. He see this, his heart drop. He runs back downstairs out to the car, grabs the pistol from under the seat, runs back in the house, kicks the bedroom door in, boom, boom, hits his own homeboy in the back of the head, shoots bro baby mother 3 times, and the other girl was hit twice. He take off running out the house, jump in the car, bail out. His son was in school when this happened. Neighbors called the police, said he heard shots fired. So when the boyfriend's attempt to flee Baltimore, he was arrested on the New Jersey Turnpike with the murder weapon in the car. They transported him back to Baltimore, charged him with 2 counts of homicide and attempted murder. Then when they ran the ballistics on the firearm, kind of find out this was the same firearm used in the murder of the hack man and the shooting of the brother. So the whole time, this nigga was behind all that shit. He come over that city jail with big problems.